What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're gonna be playing some more Hogwarts Legacy. It's been a week since we played last, so we're gonna jump right into it and we're gonna play some Hogwarts Legacy. Yep, last time, yep. Level 15 now. Level 15 wizard. It's pretty impressive. Yeah, so I went on spring break, so I went to Florida, so wasn't able to obviously stream during that time, but now we are back. We are ready to play Hogwarts Legacy. So I want to play some Sons of the Forest too. I'm probably gonna play that with a fellow YouTuber. It's your guy, or fellow Twitch streamer, I guess. It's your guy.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah,
Rookwood.
We completed the first trial.
You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
For a human to turn into a goblin?
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance,
If so, then it
if
might
any.
be that chick.
For
the
now,
chick that could do
tell
it
me
before
what
us.
you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Obviously, don't forget your stuff.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Interesting. Oh wow, that's beautiful. The hat kills me. Get the mail. Oh, this is just all the mail. Focus potion.
I should ask.
I've got spectacular Popular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can.
Oh, my broom upgrade's sweet.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Sendo.
If I had to pick a
Protego!
There you go.
Revelio.
Oh, so that's what Y does.
I'm craving a hearty Indian cake.
That's funny. The fat lady portrait. The portrait guards the Gryffindor common room, requiring a password from anyone who wishes to enter. She and her friend Violet are known to wander among the other portraits, periodically helping themselves to fastest wine of wine care. Oh, that's. Oh, Pete brings up there. Jay brings up quests. And brings
You scoundrel! I do not want your school things to be
Levioso! Incendio! Confringo!
Father thinks St. Mungo's to get his horns removed.
Expelliarmus!
The house elf a week to unstick that screaming portrait!
I'm gonna help that dude. I think it was a chick, I don't know. Okay, so what are the quests? Oh, first, no. Oh yeah, we'll go to beast class, but first, let's, go to Hog. It's our upgraded broom. Go. Yeah, I've been wanting to play Sons of a Forest. I haven't played it yet. It looks so good, and I was a huge fan of just the plain forest. So I played it originally on the PS4. Probably the second time I'm gonna play it. Or what?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
The next one I will play is the Sons of the Forest, which I will play that on the, because I don't know, I kind of want to play it on the, or I mean on the the piece. I cannot talk. I kind of want to play it on the piece.
Anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out?
You're welcome back.
I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of
Gonna
your help.
charge me for it? Oh, it's 1,000. What can I sell? Oh, they're ugly. Oh,
Thanks for
I didn't
stopping
mean
by.
to-
Hope to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, Arthur Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, I wondered if you...
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself.
Thank...
Oh.
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Oh, yeah.
Off to the races then.
Can't fly in Hogsmeade.
Does it get any more? Speed.
Yeah, let's... Because I don't want to do the races yet. There's no...
Accio.
Oh, I definitely hit that. Come on. They should make it so quests is Q. This is the one I want to do. I want to do Beast class.
Accio.
Punch them. Nice. Oh, there you go. That was cool. I don't remember there being people. What? On. Do you go? Shining, shimmering square. What is this?
Revelio.
It's a dodo bird. Fried chicken.
Incendio.
Guess there's no fried chicken for me. What are those? Easels? Okay, class.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class.
It's kind of sad.
Though
that
be
the guy that
advised,
played Hagrid
none
died.
of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially
The
if one
dodo
does not know how to handle them properly.
Dangerous dodo.
Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Or Pops.
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are
Oh,
perfectly
it's still
safe.
cute. It looks like a cat.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
What am I supposed to do with it?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Oh, tap T, then hover.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food?
Ew, that's gross looking. Too bad. Take some food.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding,
Gross.
I like to think.
Pudding.
I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after
Gerald.
ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
The Neasels, the
This way.
cat thing.
The Neasels are over here.
Uh-oh. Scary.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you
Playing
doing?
tug-of-war.
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
Ravenclaw in
That's
the
really
bag.
not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in tree. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one.
Yeah, they're all
As do
gross.
I.
It appears our time has come to an end.
Oh, that was it?
Please close the pens and see your... Now, where is our new student?
I'm right here.
Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Okay.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's Poacher Pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
What do you want?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
The forest?
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Oh, we're going right now? Oh, boy.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I wouldn't say we think alike. We think similarly. You're a Hufflepuff after all, and I'm a Gryffindor.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Moonstone, that's the stuff that we can...
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Probably Hippogriff.
Stand back.
Oh, who called it? It's a Hippogriff.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Wow. Wow.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
They all eat the same food. Yeah, like a Pokemon. They all eat just kibble.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two
I wonder how
might get
she got a
along.
hold
Are
of her.
you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross
Oh, it's
paths?
gonna tell us.
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What
I
they're
would.
doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Oof. Go to the. I wanted to say it was right there, but it's not. I was like, where the heck is it? I knew it was somewhere. Specific quest I want to do. Well, I also need to identify two.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Really? That one. Let's get put
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
There's a little statue there. Oh.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Down at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshift, Leviosa, which takes the form that scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a... Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about...
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, first, you know how. Next, you'll notice that the...
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh.
I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing.
Oh, is the unlocking? Let's go. Hello, Nora. Let's go. I've been needing so bad. There's so much more I can do now.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, baby. Use Q, E, and A, D to move the sparks and rotate the dials into both corresponding activate. I don't know what I just did. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, you know what? I might need to put that in there. I don't know. We need to get them both spinning. Oh, that took me way longer than it should have.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm, so go on. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Aloha Mora.
Dear Mirabelle, my dear Dot has been asking after you stop a butterbeer or two if you wish to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you're able to plot with a few your plans, the more fragrant ones ever since the full attack customers have been planning smell. But believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you with or without plan. Your friend. Hello, my
Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Fig, I am in receipt of your most recent ballot. Apologies for the delay in my response. I am still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the no. Yeah. No. Not so recent. Not so recent staging penalty in Quidditch, which in my humble opinion has brought the game into the modern age. It's astonishing, frankly, how many spectators are nothing less than Quidditch keep added. As to the topic of a recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats of the wizard kind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and in such as times allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the results of the well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Ferris Irvin, Minister of Magic. See here, spells, is it lock? Or Elio, it's not that. Mastery. I don't really use Stupefy that much. Oh my god. I don't have it. A lot of them. Wait, casting Revelio reveals authority for. Oh.
Revelio.
Mine is that Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for a number of items, and they might encounter each day. However, only other day, an unexpected stage of a wizarding crack went off from behind a cushion. They often most on in nullifying one poor elf in blue smoke, giving those of us nearby a bendable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was me. Please keep it.
Revelio.
Oh wow, there's a lot of people.
Hello, Hamora.
I think that's gotta make some serious sense. Oh, I just.
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep reading all these notes. I'll take them, but I'm not gonna read all these so many. Finally, a scarf that's better.
If
Defy Captain spying on the professors, are we?
Did not mean to walk right in front of him like that. Well, like, I don't know what I was doing. I was really focused on that door.
Revelio.
So 13. So I think it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just the spider. So that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. So 8 plus 5. 13. So 0. So we need that weird looking that thing. And then that weird hippogriff looking 3, 0, 1, 2. So 5. We need a 9. So we need the fifth thing. Hydra. That's the one.
Revelio.
Collected. Okay. And gloves. We got a new scarf and gloves. Oh wow, that's going up a lot. Wait, did I? Do I have to go back if I get caught?
The faculty caught you sneaking
Oh
about,
my
didn't I?
gosh. What was it? Dude. What a jerk.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, I guess I can check that now. Or wait, no. Here. That messed up.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
The difference between Aconite and us.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
I say that every year, Matilda.
They're obviously not gonna go away. I'm just gonna...
Revelio.
Actually, I could just upgrade it here. So... upgrade it.
Revelio.
Boris the Bewildered, the statue of a lost-looking wizard known as Boris the Bewildered, has perplexed students for ages. Is he coming or going? Is he at the beginning of a journey or at the end? Perhaps we shall never know.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hislop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me.
Revelio.
Or Helm, I suppose.
For Prefect's Bathroom. Prefect's Bathroom is featuring a swimming pool-sized bathtub that can be filled with enchanted soap and colorful bubbles as the most beautiful painted mirror.
Anyway, I'm not afraid of Goblin Rebellion.
Oh, the mermaid
My
moves.
Professor Hecat's class is superb.
I don't think that's what that class is for.
Why don't you leave goblins alone? Wrong. How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
I'm a prefect too, twit.
That's it. 50 health points. You know you can't do it.
Aloha Mora.
Hopefully I actually start getting something that I can make. Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, this is the one where I use... Leviosa.
Leviosa. Revelio. Aloha
I don't
Mora.
want to miss anything. But it doesn't really matter, I guess, if I miss anything, because it keeps giving me stuff that will never help. Oh, there we go. Stylish top hat. Spoke, I got a top hat.
Experience. Incendio.
Oh, yep, I figured it was gonna. Idiot.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Off on another adventure, are we? Dude, that gets so annoying.
Revelio.
They actually, I saw a video. They actually released a mod to where you just makes the mod purely just makes it so she doesn't talk anymore. Unicorn Fountain. The majestic Unicorn Fountain gives an air of serenity on hospital wing.
No. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I'll begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned better.
Revelio.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a woman that, and Ravenclaw would not have been that.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something.
I don't think they heard anything. Oh. That's fun. I was like, they're on the map, but they're not there. And those professors are gone, so I wonder where they went.
Revelio.
I saw that earlier, yep. Ghoul and Apprentice encrusted tortoise shell. Many assume this is to be shell of a fire crab native to Fiji. However, those in the know swear it's a bejeweled tortoise shell created by mad wizard near Rissos. When this Chetu was overrun by Nicholas, and dazzling shell was carried off to be discovered years later by Hogwarts professor Holiday and Arden. Oh, did not even know he was there. Grab some. Why would I get a professor told me to come in here? So why would I get in trouble in the first place?
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing.
Yeah,
I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely. You have your work.
You mentioned offering something in exchange.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Ah, that's how we get it upgraded.
Understood.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve.
Okay, well, I think we have done enough for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed the content, please like below and comment. Subscribe as well. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be tomorrow night, so be on the lookout for that. See you guys next time.